What up, Raider Nation? It is official. The Las Vegas Raiders and quarterback Derek Carr have agreed to terms on a 3-year, $121.5 million contract extension. Damn. Man, I did not think it was going to happen this quickly, but fuck, dude. Man, I am happy for Derek Carr, man. You know, given everything that this dude has been through last year, just, getting us to the playoffs and never once, shitting on the team, never once, just never once pulling off no fuckery, like, dude, DC is the man. And, DC is one of them guys, man. He's Raider royalty, man. You see Derek Carr, we need to protect him at all costs and make sure he gets home safely. You feel me? Cause man, quarterbacks like him, just human beings like him, don't fucking just fall off trees. He's been our leader. He's been consistent, and never once has his message ever changed, man. So, damn, I'm super stoked that we got this done, and the timing that we did get it done. I feel like now, him, Devontae, everybody, we could just focus on football, like no pressers, asking about this and how he feels, nothing. It's all done. It's all done. It's all sealed. It's all signed. We're legit. We're legit. Let's go into the details of this contract. So for this year, 2022, he's going to be fully guaranteed $24.9 million, and another $40.4 guaranteed for injury until the third day of the 2023 waiver period. So if he gets injured, he's guaranteed 40.4, which is cool, because really, given the front office that we've had, that we've acquired, and the moves that they've made, and the attitude and the culture that they're bringing in, and knowing our quarterback, the only type of thing that can derail some shit like this is an injury. And knock on wood, I don't even want to put that out in the universe, but we got the right recipe. So I'm gonna say this right now: this 2023 little opt out in the contract, to me, it doesn't really mean shit, because first of all, if you cut him next year, you're getting nothing in return for him. So while it may be a cool little avenue to keep open, because nothing is guaranteed, right? There is a chance, and even though it might be the smallest little itty bittiest chance that things don't work out, nothing is guaranteed. And it's good that they checked all boxes and they left, another avenue if they do decide to pivot in another direction. But please understand, that's not what Ziegler and McDaniels want. If all goes the way they plan, Derek Carr is going to be with us through 2025. See, because if they didn't believe in Carr, they would have entertained these phone calls that they were getting for him, this offseason, right? And right off rip, McDaniels said that Derek Carr is our starting quarterback. He brought in Devontae Adams. We just got an extension with Derek Carr, and while it might be a team-friendly contract, it is team-friendly, and I really believe this. It's team-friendly because Derek Carr wanted it to be team-friendly. I watched the presser today with Derek Carr, and he pretty much said that he was working closely with his agent and was very clear that he wants to be a Raider, and if he's not going to be a Raider, he'll just retire and play golf, and he said that last year too. He said he doesn't want to play for no other franchise, that he'd rather just retire, right? So that gives him, I don't want to say leverage, because I don't want to think that he's playing little games or anything like that. He's not thinking of it like that. But there's no point in dumping him, if you don't believe that he's your guy now. If I feel like if McDaniels, coming into his second opportunity to lead a football team as a head coach, he would have, had that conversation with Mark Davis of, I need to gut this team and I need to bring in my own players. I need to do this correctly, the way I think is correctly, and I'm going to, develop my team, which is going to be a work in progress, a 2-3 year plan. But no, he came in, he agreed to what Mark Davis wanted. Mark Davis wants to win now. He doesn't want to rebuild. And, McDaniels said, okay, cool, I could work with this. So before we start seeing headlines, because we know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be the Nick Wrights of the world, the Stephen A. Smiths, these guys who just love to fucking hate on the Raiders. They're gonna say there's gonna be headlines of, oh, the Raiders aren't all the way all in on Derek Carr. They have this 2023 opt out and all this whoop de whoop. I'm telling you right now, that doesn't fucking mean anything, given how our quarterback carries himself, how he cares about our organization, and how he attacks, and how he attacks his the work that needs to be done in the offseason and his preparation. Like, it's just these things don't make sense. While they could be they could make sense for the team as far as being able to adjust and having not having all your eggs necessarily in one basket, but this shouldn't mean too much, because I really believe that they know Derek Carr is the man that they want to lead the team, and it's just dope, man. The press conference today, man, it was dope because man, Derek Carr was just talking his shit. He was just talking his shit, letting people know, keep your hands out of his pockets, just everybody doesn't know what's going on. He pretty much confirmed, that him and Devontae worked so hard to make this happen and for them to play with each other and and also that they structured the contract so that way he can give the team and give his teammates an opportunity to also get paid as well. And come on, man, like, what other quarterbacks are doing shit like this, besides, the Tom Brady's of the world when he was with New England, like players just don't do shit like this. And, as far as, some people saying that he got overpaid, because when you do break it down for those 3 years, it's 40, a little over 40 million a year. But that's what the market's at. You know what I mean? That, like, look at what Kirk Cousins got paid. Look at what Deshaun Watson got paid, and Deshaun Watson hasn't played football in a fucking year. Justin Herbert is gonna get paid like 45 mil based on his fucking arm talent, not on anything he's done in the postseason, not on his record. Joe Burrow is gonna get probably like 50 M's. This is what the market calls for, and for like to hear Raider fans talk about we overpaid, it's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Like, you obviously ain't watching what's going on. And man, like I said, I think that this just shows once again what what kind of character Derek Carr is, and that the fact that he put it out into the universe during his press conference that he wants these other teammates to get paid. He wants the opportunity to be there should they want to stay with us. It just speaks volumes, man. Like, that's who I want leading my team. And, and when you look at this 2019 draft class, we got Josh Jacobs, we got Hunter Renfrow, we got Jonathan Abram, we got Trayvon Mullen, we got Cleveland Furrow, who's going to have a clean slate. These guys, Foster Moreau, all these guys are going to be up to get, they're going to need to get paid. And, him just putting it out there like this is what he wants. He wants, some of these guys to be kept on our team. I think that's who you go out there for, man. That's who you like to show up to practice with, and that's who you want to invest in, lifelong friendships with. So I'm super happy. I think that now, with some money opening up, especially knowing what we're gonna free up a little over 20 million, post June. I gotta look at to see how much more money will open up, given this extension for Derek, but we have the room to extend a Renfro, who I think is the priority. I think next it needs to be Renfro out of that whole rookie class, and I would say I would say probably second to Renfro is Josh Jacobs, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, why Josh Jacobs? But I still feel like with a formidable line, I feel like Josh Jacobs can be a top 10 running back, and I say top 10 because top 10 is pretty high given the way Josh McDaniels runs his offense. He likes to use a few running backs, and he's not really known to have that workhorse type of running back. So I think that Josh Jacobs, I think, would be that second guy because, like I said, given our weapons on the outside, having Derek at quarterback, we still need to have a versatile backfield, to be a little unpredictable and just to offer and maximize the strengths of this offense. So, like I said, man, super happy for Derek. I'm super happy they got it done. Now we could focus on football. Now we could we can take our minds off of wondering whether Derek's gonna stay or not. He's here to stay. He's here to stay, and he's ready for this run. The time is now. The time is now. Well, that's it, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.